Oh, all right.
Just like the old
Well,
times.
there you go. Well, okay, then, nice. Okay. So, yeah, fellas, this seat feel lower and everything look fresher and thing. So, what we starting with? What we have? What we have?
Well, as we had said in the previous segment, the Minister of Transport and Works, Nigel Stevenson, has announced some big plans by the current government to alleviate traffic, including the construction or addition of an extra lane of traffic between Arnos Vale and Kingstown. Now, it's anybody's guess how that's going to work. But the only way I could see it happening is compulsory acquisition of land that
Yeah,
is
you had to take
currently
back
next
some
to the
land.
So,
road.
so where are they talking about adding the extra lane?
They just said between Arnos Vale and Kingstown.
An extra
essentially,
lane where?
That would,
listen,
yeah, where?
I don't know.
They couldn't afford to buy all those properties and everything alongside the road.
One would think not, but maybe they have a
Wouldn't one know not?
plan. How much miles of land you would say that is?
Well, it's from Arnos Vale to town is what? Maybe depending on where you start Arnos Vale, but maybe
Let's say from the
maybe
by the new roundabout, which would be by the moon or the gas station, right?
I would say
The second one on the
It's like a mile and some.
which gas station?
the one on the flat.
Rubis,
They go in Villa.
down by Joshua
No.
Center.
Yeah, the one on the flat.
No,
No,
we
but
talk.
Arnos Vale starts before then.
No, but
That's
where the
Arnos
lane
Vale.
will start.
Oh, that's where
Rubis-
the Cinder Lane will start.
Yeah,
It's still was next to Graves.
because the roundabout is gonna be by Graves,
By
Rubis.
Graves.
So that's
Between
probably
there.
about maybe 2 miles.
Yeah.
Mile and a half.
mile and some.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you meant all like Villa and
No. A little more doable now in your head.
Because remember, just shaving the hill.
possibly, yeah.
Yeah. So how he was saying it would work, or the plan currently is, in the morning, just like how you have traffic going one way, there'll be 2 lanes of traffic going to Kingstown, with the extra lane, right? So you got the extra lane, you have 2 going into Kingstown, and in the evenings, it would switch to 2 coming out of Kingstown. Yeah,
I hear you.
you hear me?
I hear you.
Do you believe me though?
So if we make the presumption that they could get the third lane in,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can. It's whether they could get that third lane in. I think is the question.
But then after the third
Because
lane,
if you're going up the hill,
which
so you basically have 3 lanes to the corner.
right, which is
As
like
you,
a
as you
bus
go past
lane.
Richardson gas station,
Yeah,
it's like 3 lanes.
Yeah.
And then you get to the corner, and then it goes right down to 2 lanes.
Yeah.
2 quite narrow lanes.
right.
Right. Neither of those lanes look like regular size, and then it widens up a little bit.
Yeah,
Right. And then it chokes again on the next corner as you turn like a slightly left, and then it's like an S.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you get to
Kassan.
Fly's building.
Yeah.
Right.
Chokes again.
And then it chokes again. Right.
Shave
But it's tighter. It's tight.
It's tight, but
shave the hill.
that's what I'm saying. Well,
Yeah, but shaving the hill ain't no small matter. Huh?
it's also still people's land.
Still people's land. Well, I mean, they could force a purchase of it, but it's quite steep as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, man.
But
It
something
sounds-
needs to happen. We can't keep getting more
See,
vehicles
Well,
without a solution.
listen. I don't think building more roads is necessarily the answer.
All right, taking a call.
All right, let me take a get us here. Right, let me take a call.
WhatsApp channel.
WhatsApp channel here. Right.
There we go.
All right.
Hello?
Morning.
Hello.
Man, just build the tunnel, man. Cut the tunnel, build the tunnel.
Just cut the tunnel and build the tunnel. Right.
Just cut the hole and build the tunnel, man. That's the easier way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, Kwasi. Kwasi said just build the tunnel.
I ain't building a tunnel.
Well done, Kwesi. Well done, Kwesi. Yeah. Well
Right.
done. Just build the tunnel. Let's build the tunnel. All right. So,
Building the tunnel makes adding an extra lane easy. We can suspend an extra lane cheaper than.
all right, take another call. Morning.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
You still need the second road. You still need Sign Hill, Kingstown Road to go into town.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you have to completely separate it. You can't have the traffic coming back on the main day by Joshua and then coming off. You have to completely separate it. I'm not too sure that roundabout there is going to work. It's just moving the traffic from Fountain roundabout today. It need the second option, the second road.
I think that new
But the
roundabout.
second road,
Mm.
the second road must be separated. You can't be coming back on to go back to Sign Hill.
All right.
That is the problem. That is the problem to me right there.
Oh,
All right.
well,
So
okay.
the new roundabout, though, remember the big issue there currently is getting in and out of the tarmac.
Right.
That's what's causing a lot of the backlog. So if you have the roundabout there, the presumption is that you're gonna go. It's gonna be a better flow of traffic. Yeah. Take another call.
Take another call. Let me hear what happened here. Morning.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Morning.
I don't think this would make any difference in easing the traffic. This will only make the traffic shorter, but you still have traffic. What is causing the congestion? You understand? What is the root cause of causing the traffic? Where does it start? This is what they need to figure out. 2 lanes wouldn't. It just make the traffic shorter. That's all. You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
but isn't that part of the alleviation?
Okay.
Right. So
Yeah.
what we saying? Yes, no to the new traffic or
But
new
the thing
lane?
is,
Sorry.
I had to see how they go in and plan that
Mm.
because, like Luke saying, it something kind of tight.
It's something expensive as well.
And yeah, it's something. Yeah.
I've always wondered if a overhead bypass is what Arnos Villa needs. So essentially, if you're going to country, right? If you could build an overhead bypass, I know it's going to be expensive, but let's say from off of Cassan Hill and it drops back like in Prospect. I know it's a good distance, but is that possible? And would it alleviate a lot of the traffic? So people who are going beyond Prospect or Prospect and beyond can take that overpass and then ease up some of the traffic.
I don't know. Let me take a call. Take a call and find out. Hello.
Morning again.
Morning.
I would like to see the try where the present exit to Iti Joshua. The traffic coming from town on the right side turn and come across the tarmac. And the traffic going to town just turn left. And then the Sicker Graves gate remain open for traffic to turn into the tarmac from there.
Oh, so like if you're coming from town, where you currently exit the tarmac, you would turn right down there. And if you're coming off the tarmac, you basically go down past Joshua Center and come up by like Prime Line.
Yes.
Huh.
So the traffic won't be crossing 2 places.
Right.
Because it crossing by the original entrance to the tarmac, and then it crossing again by the exit. It crossing twice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
Right, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You understand?
That's
so let it only cross once.
Okay.
And I suggest this the police officers since last year before.
Yeah,
Right.
And nobody tried it.
Nobody.
I would like to see they try that method first before they go and spend money on roundabout and this and that.
Right. Okay. All right. Well, when we come back in, remember Captain Arnos is open. Grab your breakfast this morning, including your quiche, your patties, your sausage rolls, hot drinks, cold drinks. For lunch, you have roti, you have fried chicken, and so much more available at the Captain at AIA.
All righty.